Kabarn.
And your smiley diva, Akolabi.
And this is
Let's Talk About It on Greatlife TV.
But before we go further, I would like to introduce our guest in the studio with us today. We have Nice Omonua, who goes by the name Honcho Lee. Woo. Yeah. Welcome, Honcho.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
Oh, thank you for coming. Well, now down to our hot topics. You know I always serve you some hot topics. Starting off, our last week's celebrity controversy has become our today's hot topics. Ooh. Nice finally came out and said his marriage is back on good terms.
Oh, wait, funny, but I'm nice.
Hold up, pause. There are two nices in it. There are many nice in this world. Not your nice boo. You're Honcho for today.
Oh, okay.
You're Honcho for today.
No problem.
So Nice, the musician, you know, a famous sugar daddy, Nice. And his wife are now back on good terms. And he sends his gratitude to his fans and general public. You're welcome. I will say it. You're welcome.
You really are.
But what really struck me is that his daughter Michi decided to punish her daddy. I have to change my accent. She punished her daddy for hurting her mommy. She told her father to do push-up as she sat on his back. You know, she's a madam. Very beautiful young lady. Sits on her father's back and told him to do push-up until she's contented. Kids. Well, more hot topics. Laycon and Showmax have finally come together to start his new reality TV show. I am Laycon. I know I said who. We're all waiting.
Wow.
Like this boy is going from glory to glory to glory. Another thing is his video for Hip Hop Parade officially dropped. And I must say it is a colorfully spontaneous video. Like every time I hear the song, I'm like, Hip Hop Parade, hey, oh.
We really need to give like a top notch to the director. Because he really did like very, very good work.
I must say. And the thing now is we're entering Dirty December, so that's like the jam. That's the jam of the year. Jam of the year. So moving on to more hot topics. Now we have some sad hot topics for today. As the football legend Diego Maradona passed away at the age of 60 from a cardiac arrest. He was initially in surgery for a neurological issue. And during that, he had a cardiac arrest and he died. Rest in peace, Diego. And our condolences to the entire football world and nation. Like, we have his fans right here. This man has served us and has served us well. I'm a football person. Ugh. We go there, but everywhere. So on to more sad hot topics. 21 Savage loses his brother to violence. His brother was initially stabbed by a friend at an event over the past week, and I must say it's becoming too rampant in the rap industry.
His friend.
Like, it's like the friend stabbed him and...
That's not his friend. That was never his friend for him to actually do something. Yeah. Something like that.
See, we're already in hot topics, but it's already getting controversial. But as well as that, on to more hot topics, actually sad hot topics. Mazobia FM ex-staff committed suicide. Apparently, he committed suicide because he lost his job. Now, people are very passionate with their work. I cannot say I'll commit suicide. God forgive me. But I understand that you can be very passionate to what you love doing. Especially we that are presenters. Like, we cherish our jobs. Like, this is what we have always seen ourselves doing. And he now committing suicide, maybe that's the end of the road for him. He may not see himself anywhere else. But I could listen to his entire family and also the Wazobia family. He's still a Wazobia person, no matter if he's fired or not. And I just want to say, man, like, too many deaths are coming up, and this is the end of the year, man. Like, 2020, please behave yourself. Behave yourself.
Let's just be done with it already.
Let's just move on. Well, that's all on today's hot topics. And
so moving on to political shenanigans.
Dun.
Your president, our president, Muhammadu Buhari, blames the pandemic for our recession and increase in cost of our goods. During the pandemic, he said, in his own words, that there were no time to farm and during the whole there was no time for importing and exporting because all borders were closed.
And he's practically blaming economic growth and no taxpayers. And
he's blaming Gaddafi for our insecurities. Like, hello, do you guys know who Gaddafi is?
Yeah, I know who Muhammad.
Like, he died
when? Like,
years ago. Like, is it his ghost? Is it Gaddafi's ghost or his clone? that is like affecting the insecurities or what?
Basically, I don't really know what to say about this whole situation right now. But like, the country right now is in a funny state right now, and I don't think the president should be passing blames on
People.
stuff like that or people like that. That's actually for what's happening in the country, because there's so much things at stake. So much stuff has happened this year. So much stuff is still happening this year. And so much stuff might still happen next year. We don't want it to be negative, but we hope it's actually positive at the end of the day. But like, for him to come out and say stuff like this, jeez.
Because like this is December.
It's
Food
funny.
is going to be expensive.
Yeah,
well,
it's already expensive. So
it's
how
not even
expensive
going
do you
to
think
be.
you can get by then?
Please, all of you that
And
want to dirty your
the
December,
problem-
dirty with sense.
And the problem that I've noticed about Nigeria is when things go high, it doesn't go down.
Again.
Like, it keeps going high and high. It doesn't drop. So I just pray that this will be a different time.
And the thing is, like,
it will go down.
Salaries are not even increasing.
At
If
all.
the economy was increasing
At
while
all.
everything is increasing, we don't
Yes,
complain.
everyone will still adapt.
It's funny. It's really, really funny because, jeez, can we just fast forward 2020?
Like, straight up,
No,
everyone
I
is
want
on
us
that
to fast
mood.
forward to 2023 when we can now vote again and
Yeah.
rearrange our mistakes.
Like, for
we
real.
need to do better.
Okay, I hope I'm old enough to vote.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Come on, I'm still a young boy now. Come
Huh?
on.
Cruise. This one is not catch cruise, yo.
Nigeria itself is actually a cruise. It's a
Okay.
cruise because now
Yes.
NYC itself came out to say 138 youth coppers are COVID-19 positive.
What?
Inside, I'm laughing because I saw a video when
sorry.
they were sticking the two.
I don't see the problem with Nigeria is they just give anyone a job. I don't actually think that the people who they give
are qualified enough.
yes are qualified, because I've watched American videos.
It's
You don't
fun.
expect something to go into someone's nose and you expect person to be like calm. You have to put the person in that mood and you're like tricking it and playing it out like hello.
I saw the video.
Hello?
It's really, really funny. You talking about it like this is making me feel disturbed
crying.
currently, but like I
Because-
don't know what to say.
And it was a guy.
I thank God I was not the person.
If it was me, I would slap that nose. I'm sorry, I will slap you. Something that will go inside my nose one time. You're not using
Like, you are
to
going
dance.
in
To
and
dance.
out, in and she was like pulling his head as well.
Like, stay one place, behave.
Like Nigeria. And then just moving on from that, not even really moving on, but going deeper, the way the whole amount of people who are getting COVID is increasing and decreasing overnight. I'm like, hello, like, is there anyone who has ever had COVID that you know of? Because in Nigeria, we like amebo. If you have COVID, I believe like 5 people in your family would have spread the news to their own friends. My brother gets COVID.
Well, on COVID, I've actually had first-hand experience with COVID. My auntie works in the medical department. She works for first
Yeah.
So some of her staffs had COVID. Like even her, she had to be locked down for a week. But we don't really speak about it because you know how stigmatization of the country.
Yeah.
And she was like, COVID is really low, please, because now they make us be more health conscious, be more on vitamins.
But,
It's good,
but do you
naturally.
really feel like the amount that the NCDC is putting out there
Yeah.
that we have in Nigeria is the actual
See,
amount?
the people that actually have COVID do not talk that they have COVID. Like, they're so quiet about it. And the thing is, yes, we're entering second wave
Okay.
all around the world.
Yeah.
London has locked down for a month since November 2nd. They're
United
opening
States too.
soon.
Most
Yeah.
states too.
Some places, United States are planning to have a mini lockdown. Italy is locking down. France is on lockdown. 2 weeks, 4 weeks. China is on second wave. We get it. Second wave is coming. But Nigeria, we don't finish first wave. We still on top first wave, I beg. We still on top first wave.
Maybe
People never die for the country.
Maybe we will just leave it to the CDC for
Like
them to do
in
their
the
job.
US, in a day they're having 1,700 people dying.
Okay.
Like they're having that
Yeah,
large
the
number.
cases
We are
are high.
scared. But in this
Yeah.
country,
Yeah.
man, our cruise with the catch.
No, back then I feel like when the whole COVID stuff started, like everyone was a bit conscious and everything. You can't even step outside to get some easy
Yeah.
stuff around your area. But like when after 2-3 months, a few months went by, whole face mask stuff and everything.
Where's your face mask?
My face mask is outside.
Okay.
It's right. It's
We're
right
all
here with
we're
me,
all
it's
covered
outside.
there with the blood of Jesus.
Jesus.
Amen.
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 But I don't know, but basically, like when the cases were like on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cases in Nigeria
Yeah.
as a whole, people were really, really conscious.
Yeah,
And
we
people
were.
were really, really like if you step outside and you come back home, the
You take
people
a
staying
shower.
at home with you
You're
will
with
be
your
like,
sanitizers
why
and
are
all.
you going outside by this time? But like when the cases started getting up to like 10,000, 12,000, no one really, really cares again about the whole face mask stuff.
Because I just believe it was because they were still opening places while it was getting higher. Like, if the government really wanted to take care of us, like the numbers are getting rampant, they should have closed everything and
they
like
did.
make. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
They can't
most
be
places
closed
actually-
because the economy is already down.
They
Like,
did.
people are
They did.
hungry.
They did.
People
They
are
did.
starving.
And most companies and most probably establishments were actually observing the whole protocol, the whole COVID-19 protocol and everything, prevention protocol. But like, it's just the fact that we Nigerians have to hustle. We can't just sit at home all day and just.
I think what really made.
And just be waiting for God to give us food.
I think what
We have to
really.
look for the
Yeah.
food.
That was actually the problem at first because in other countries they got compensation for the whole
Palliatives.
we did
palliatives.
not get Indomie.
We have palliatives. We had palliatives. Didn't
But
you
they
see
were
them
not
snapping
dispatched to our houses or given to
Well,
us personally.
For me, I think the
don't
reason
know,
why
is it
people
whatever?
started disregarding the whole COVID thing was because we know Nigeria. We always take opportunities to overdo everything. We like to overdo everything. So once I get to a point that you be seeing some outrageous numbers, and you're not now seeing the purpose, like no videos of people on COVID. People should come and say, okay, yes, I had COVID. I'm not ashamed.
You see, like there are hospitals where they are showing like doctors treating them on machines, actually attending to COVID-19 patients.
Leave it to this fact. The normal Nigerian rule, no matter what happens, we will survive. We will survive. Fuel price got increased, we survived. Subsidy, everything, we survived. COVID, we are surviving. Economy issues, we are surviving and we will survive. Power, we will survive.
Amen. We will survive.
We will survive.
We will survive. So like that's just how it is.
So enough about the whole COVID-19 discussion. Let's take a very short break and we'll be right back. Calm down. We have hot gist for you. Don't move. Don't move.
And we are back. As you all know, Grammys have dropped their nomination list for their 63rd Grammy Award ceremony to be scheduled on January 31st, 2021. Now, we are quite anticipating what Grammy has for us because the nomination list was quite wild. But what really struck us as Africans is the fact that some of our people are going to be on the Grammys. Trevor Noah is going to be hosting the Grammys. And I was actually quite ecstatic that, Noah. And as well, Yemi Alade is going to be given an award for rock artist or rock performance of the year. But what really had all of us quite happy is the fact that Burna Boy, our African giant. See, I have to put it. Our African giant. You know, last Grammy, he was nominated. He felt cheated. You know, people were like, oh my God, Grammy. This year, this guy came back. Last year was African Giant album, This year is Twice as Tall. He's on the Grammys again for Best Album of the Year, with alongside so many other great albums. And I'm just like, oh, Nigeria, we got to represent. We got to fly our flag. We got to fly our flag. But something happened after because as well, Wizkid also got nominated for Best Music Video with Beyonce for Brown Skin Girl, which now makes Blue Ivy Carter the youngest nominated Grammy Award winner. But now the thing is, what is shocking us is the fact that in our own hometown, they don't need ball on top of each other head. Burna Boy and Davido.
Burna Boy stormed Snapchat to insult and shade. I believe it's an insult. It was indirect, but it was an insult. To insult Davido, telling him that being number one before no be property again. That tables have changed. This is just simply just saying because I believe Davido sang in one of his songs with Nasty C where he was like number one in Africa.
Coolest kid in Africa.
Nasty C went for coolest kid in Africa and Davido said he's the number one in Africa. That's just pushing him like to the corner like, guy, after all your mouth, now Misty can't carry the Grammy again. You still there for corner. Like
he has not won the Grammy yet now.
What? He has been nominated twice. Davido hasn't even gotten that limelight yet.
No, is that what you think?
Just what it is.
Well,
so like, is that the criteria for making someone the big?
No, that isn't it. But for you to be recognized, Grammy, even to the Americans, even to the Americans, like Grammy is this big award, like that everyone looks forward to.
It's still the same Americans that are saying the Grammy is actually so much political, so many scrutiny that they're receiving and everything. So
especially on the black kind.
Not really on the black kinds. Everyone feels cheated most times too. So like I don't know per se. Let's just hope. I want him to win based on the fact that he's a Nigerian. Some Nigerians have done it in the past. Still, some big notable Nigerians have done it in the past. So if he should do it now, based on this whole 20th, so it'll be 21st century vibe, it will be good for us Nigerians and for all Africans and stuff like that. So, but when it's now turning to this whole slight beef and for bragging rights and stuff.
I believe the only reason why Burna Boy did that was because when Davido had an interview with Ebuka, he mentioned something. He said, if you like, put African chants in your song. If na head this way, you could get na head this.
Ooh.
And you know the only person that basically like does all this African chanting is Burna Boy. So I just believe he was like just trying to put it straight to Davido that after all your mouth and insulting me, you still didn't get it.
Well, there's been back and forth between them, you know.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it on the fact that they are indirectly they might be indirectly insulting themselves or showing shades. So that doesn't mean that they are insulting themselves. So like, let's just leave it like that. So we don't know who they are shades
exactly.
So. We don't know who they are insulting. We don't know who they are talking to. They are just coming online, tweeting their stuff, Snapchatting their stuff, Instagramming their stuff,
cruise and vibes.
As cruise and
And it might actually just be to feed the fans, because you know Burna Boy did call Davido's album "The Better Time for the Disc." And even a fan came out. He
did not actually mention it, but
he said it loud and clear.
Like when it came out, like the date it came out, he just posted on his Twitter floppy dicks. He did not say Davido's album is a floppy dick.
Okay, so now who is doing the thinking here now?
It's just like something like they're pushing to the fans to kind of think that that's what's going on. Because basically it was the fans that spread the old news that, he was relating to Davido.
Okay, well, I guess we've been able to...
We'll call the Inspector General of the Police to investigate this.
We should call Fashola.
I didn't say anything.
I'm not retired. You can call for it.
I was not here.
Well, I think we've been able to at least dig a little bit deep on this whole Grammy thing. But now we need to move on to you as a person.
Okay.
So, you're on the hot seat now. You're on our hot seat. Yeah. So, we need to know who you are. We know your name.
Okay.
We know you're an artist manager. We know you're an entrepreneur.
Okay.
And we know you're a film person, but we need to know you from your own mouth.
Okay.
So, give us a little breakdown of who Omonua, or Nice Omonua is, our aka Onchuli, and a little bit of your experiences in the industry and what you do.
Wow, that's a lot of questions, and you've already said like basically the things I do. First off, my name is Nice. First name Nice. Last name Omonua. It's not related to the Nice you're talking about.
We know.
Sure
we
thing.
know.
Okay, yeah. I kind of do almost everything that I actually can do to make money, and I like working hard, especially using my skill or probably, will I say talent? Yeah, it can be talent if it's nurtured. But like, I do artist management. I'm a business person. I like sports.
Yeah.
I like music, and I like movies. I like film. So all my life just revolves around those three cycles: music, sports, and film.
Basically,
that's still entertainment.
Yeah.
So that's just what it is. I actually act, I shoot movies, I do produce, I direct still. Well, it's just all in the capsule of me. It's just who Onchuli is, that kind of stuff.
So what do we classify you as? Do we classify you as an entertainer?
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that and classify me as a good boy.
Okay. It's nice to have known a couple things about you.
Okay.
Because we see that you are quite Instagram famous.
Go.
Don't follow us too otherwise, but we'll keep it to ourselves.
Social media now. Social media likes what they see and they like what they like.
They like what they see.
It's just what I give them that they see.
She's a model, y'all.
There's still so much going behind the scenes that they don't have to see. So it's just basically what I show them that they see.
Yeah.
And I feel like, okay, if it's good, it should go there. If it's not good, scrap it. But not like I'm saying encouraging anyone to be posting and stuff like that. Well, basically, just live your life. Put whatever you want to put out. And if it can actually sell your product, sell yourself out, to actually bring in income in a positive aspect.
So you're basically just about income and like...
Yeah, definitely. Who doesn't live for the income? Why are you going to school? Why are you doing this business?
Yeah, it's basically to earn money.
Why are you surviving. It's just to earn cash and feed the family.
Well, between me and you, do you have an OnlyFans? Let's us know if you have an OnlyFans, you know. Let's...
I do, actually. But I've not dropped content.
Okay,
I'm dropping content.
Okay, so since you have OnlyFans, you're down for games then?
It depends on who's playing.
Oh shit!
Okay. I must leave here the same way I came here.
It's up to you.
Okay, so we're going to move to our game aspect.
Okay.
I hope you're ready. So we're going to do kiss, kill, or marry. Okay, this one.
What's that?
Okay, let me just briefly explain kiss, kill, or marry. Well, it's a game whereby we give you 3 names.
Okay.
You pick the one you're going to kill,
Wow.
the one you're going to kiss, and the one you're going to marry.
I hope they are like girls. Or
You're a guy. We have to give you girls. You know you don't roll that way. You're straight.
Okay.
You're straight to the core.
No problem. You can put a Q for a guy. No problem.
Okay.
Let's just
So first
shoot.
things first. Let me
Alright.
be what is in our era. So Tiwa Savage tames Simi.
So I Savage times Timmy.
See me.
Simi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I would definitely marry Thames.
Ooh.
Forever and ever till death do us part.
Aww.
Even after death. Marriage. I'll kiss Simi.
Okay.
Then Tiwa Savage. Sorry, no vex. Yeah, Jamal.
Iya Jamal. Okay, why is it because she's Iya Jamal or
No,
don't just roll that way?
No. Yeah, I'm in the middle of a rock and a hard place, so like I have to choose. One has to go.
Yeah.
So Erica
Nengi.
Nengi.
Thames
Thames is your
Forever
wife.
and ever. Yeah.
So Erica Nengi Dorothy.
Erica Nengi Dorothy.
Gang.
Kiss, kill, marry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Kiss. Nengi. Kiss Nengi.
Okay.
Kill. Erica.
Okay.
He's a boo guy.
Marry.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Okay, now Tasha, Mercy, or Kathy.
Tasha, Messi, Kafi. I can't marry Messi. I can't marry Tasha.
Wow.
I'll definitely marry Kafi.
Okay.
Okay, then kiss. Tasha. Messi no vex.
She's
Forget say
already
you get
vexed.
money. Forget say you get money. We'll find a way to work it out.
Okay, so let's go international. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, or Megan Thee Stallion. Woo! Hot seats.
First,
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj is married. Cardi B is married. So like,
Doesn't
Megan
really
Thee
matter
Stallion,
if they're
I am marrying
married.
you. Like Megan, I am marrying. We how get shit. How did they say that?
Yeah, that.
Alright, yeah. I'm marrying Megan Thee Stallion. Cardi B, I'll kiss you, even if they will shoot me later.
See,
Then-
they're taking Oncho and her brothers.
Yeah,
is Honcho.
I don't mind. I'm ready to down the line. As they say.
Okay, well, that's all for Kiss, Kill, or Marry. So we're
Okay.
going to move to the second one. It's going to be quick and short, so I want straight answers.
Yeah.
This or that.
Oh, okay.
So, Ferrari or Lamborghini?
Ferrari.
Ooh. iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Okay, games or movies?
Games.
Short girls or tall girls?
Both. Has to be.
Puff Puff or Akara?
Akara, no, definitely.
Ooh. Beyonce, Rihanna?
Rihanna, definitely.
I love you. Come on, mommy. Let's go home.
After the show.
So, Instagram or Twitter?
It's both. It's both.
Okay,
It's
house parties or clubs?
both. Clubs, definitely.
And last but not least, daytime or nighttime?
Daytime, I don't have stress. My night, I have to sleep. Sorry.
I think there's like a new breed of guys.
I
They
swear.
always like to sleep more than actually be up at night.
I won't kill myself.
I won't give myself.
Okay, well, that's actually all I have for our games today.
Okay.
I don't want to bombard you with too much because we've been talking a lot all day.
Thank you.
So, nice. You know you're our guy.
Okay.
We see you later. But actually, we're so glad you came on the show today. It was a really nice time with you.
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you guys for having me, and great to see you guys.
And now that we've come to the end of the show, we both hope you had a lovely time today and you were able to, feed into our discussions.
Yeah.
Please leave your comments on our shenanigans and our controversies.
topics.
And whatever thoughts you have are nice. If you need this number, he's single. We'll send it to your DM and hook you up. He's a fine young man. But anyways, aside from that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on all our social media platforms, Greatlife TV. And we're still your girls, Kabarn. And Akolabi, your smiley diva. You can catch us on our Instagram page.
And Twitter at Kabarn Official.
Mine is just straight up Akolabi. I ain't got time for nothing. And you can also catch up our guests on where, please?
Instagram, Huncholee, HUNCHOLEE.
Damn.
And Twitter, the same thing.
Okay, well, that's all for today, you guys. We'll miss you, but come back. We have more for you next week. Bye, y'all.
Peace.